Tua to throw right away. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards on the play. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From just shy of midfield, Tua. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Thomas brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Tua going to try and throw for it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll go with the option, coming right. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Here's the option going right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Delivers on the crosser to McBride. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. 6-0 our score after one.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Back in 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Goes right back to McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride, 29 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 36, Tua targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On 2nd and 12, Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Tua now on first down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are once again back in front. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days ago.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart, pass.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 76 yards. And the NFC strikes quickly for 6. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready?
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Here we go, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Goodwin, 40 yards. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Down the numbers. There he goes. And touchdown. That a 92-yard kick return. And the NFC has once again taken the lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. 10, 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the